coming into this. All right, you know what? Thank you. We are just hopping. Let this beat just take over, take you over. Here we go.
I'm locked in the booth, I'm trying to make it out. Trying to move to the hill by house. Do walk got the balls in the trap.
Welcome.
Hey, y'all know who it is, man.
Where does this sound come from?
That's Mike. I'm Ramsay, and this is Mike Lee and Ramsay's Pop.
Hey, I know you guys should be anywhere. Go ahead.
And so this is a Memphis rapper named 50 Shot.
Oh,
You know, and his manager, we had the pleasure of having in studio today. Give it up for T.Roy. Hey, give it up for T.Roy, man. Big dog in the building, man.
he's bringing the heat.
Yeah,
He's
man.
bringing the heat.
Well, let's listen to a little bit more of 50 Shots, though. What are you talking about?
Ice on me got me drowning. When I hit from the back, I be pounding. First time, so I got him on the counter.
He got that Memphis boy, that music. You know, they throw R's
I'm
and
just
shit.
riding down the street. Moving down the street, just lay back. Looking to your right. You see some hotties over there.
That nigga said hotties, you heard him? Yeah, that nigga said hotties. Why he say that for?
Have they changed this? What do we call them now? They're not hotties anymore.
I see. I just be trying to get him right, man. He think I be trying to, you know.
What do they say now?
I don't know, but don't say that around them youngsters, man. They're going to take some points from you.
You know, I see. That's what I'm trying to tell.
Don't do that, man.
That nigga said
Well,
hotties.
I guess I'm talking to their mothers.
Yeah, you got to call them that one thing, man.
What's the one thing you call them?
Thotties.
What you call what?
We call them thotties.
Thotties.
Thottianas, thoughts.
All that other stuff, man. You hear me?
Welcome to Mike and Ramsay. We're so glad you guys can show up with us and hang out with us on this time, this moment, this space that we're in. And we've been having a great time. We always doing our different things. And something about tonight's guest, what's really interesting is he covers, the front door to the back door, the roof to the ceiling. He is all encompassing when it comes to putting an artist together and putting them out there and making sure they're successful in their trade. That's why we got T.Roy right here. I'm gonna give him a lot.
That's a round of applause. That's a.
Tell me something. Before you want to jump in, who is T.Roy?
T.Roy is Troy Patterson, man. I'm a guy I came from Columbus, Ohio, man. I've been out here in California since 2006. I came out here with this dream. After doing 14 years in prison, man, I got out, man. I created.
Give it up, man. Hold on, you gotta give
Man.
Yeah, I created Outcode Entertainment in prison, man. It was my vision. So I went to my tattoo artist in jail. I said, hey, man, I got this vision, Outcode Entertainment.
Right.
I need you to put it on paper. You know what I'm saying? That's something I'm gonna tuck away until I go home, and I'm gonna bring life to it. You understand?
Wow, that's a journey.
Yeah. So what I did was I went to him and I had him draw it. He said, "Man, what you want?" I said, "Out cold, but I want a bear. But I want him laid back, chilling. You understand what I'm saying? And I just want him a cool bear." He said, "Why a bear?" Listen, he said, "Why a bear?" I said, "Because a bear represents a couple things. You see a bear laid back, chilling. You understand what I'm saying? You know what? He's a bear.
Yeah,
Off rip, you know that nigga a bear.
He's cool. He's cool.
You know he's a bear.
But he's still a bear.
But don't fuck with him. He's a
Yeah.
bear. You know
Don't
what
mess
I'm
with his
saying?
honey.
It could get crazy at any moment.
He's chilling right now. He's chilling. Let him chill.
So are you the bear?
I'm the fucking bear.
If you see me,
You know what I'm saying?
what the,
That's it. So that
T.Roy said he's the bear.
That's it. So that kind of represent me, my character, and what I stand for, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just laid back. And I'm just trying to get the job done. I'm trying to keep those on my way.
14 years.
Boom.
Yeah.
Let's talk. Let's just dive. I mean, because you can't just skip over that, right? That's huge. That's like something we got to dive in deep to. Especially like myself. I did 3 years in prison myself. Just got out 2020. So I definitely know what it's like to like plan in prison and come home and execute. You know what I'm saying? And that's a lot of people don't do that though. We go back. We get out to the same friends, same everything. So I commend you on being able to execute and not go back to whatever brought you to prison. Give it up for that.
Recidivism is what they say that happens that you go back.
Yeah. You know what? You know what it be, though, man? It be a lot of people who go to jail and feel like they're being punished.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? I never felt like I was being punished. You know what I'm saying? I was there, and while I was there, whatever situation I was in, whether it was the holes or the compound, I was gonna make the best of it. I was gonna make a better me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I just knew if I get out there and play the same game, this is what I'm up against. So all these people's stories around me, you know what I'm saying? I took that as my experience. Okay, yeah, I can't do that. I can't mess around with him. I can't do that type of. I can't take those type of chances because they will do that type of thing.
Are
You
you
know what I'm saying?
finding artists that have gone that route?
Yeah.
And are you finding ones that have not gone that route?
You know what? It's kind of unfortunate to say though, man. But majority of the youngsters I meet, they're in that path. You know what I'm saying? Which I was as a youngster, so I understand. I sympathize with them a little bit, and I relate to them
Right.
because I understand what they're going through. Because I was once their age, I was
Right.
once their kid.
So
You know what I'm saying?
I got a question for that. Like, not to get too in depth, but like, how does that make you feel as a manager of music that is like a straight trajectory into prison? You know, and you being somebody who been to prison before, like you understand what I'm saying, like, cause the music that they making it equates to a lifestyle, right? And that lifestyle is a direct correlation to prison. So you being a manager of that type of music, how does that make you feel?
Well, it lets me know that I need to move in a certain direction with the music. You feel what I'm saying? So nothing later comes to haunt us for something that we did in the past. You feel what I'm saying?
Of course.
So stories that my artist tell, I make sure that he puts a cap on it. If it was you in a situation like that, you put somebody else in a situation. It's a story that we're telling. We're not telling our life story.
Yeah.
I mean, are
We're
your
telling a
artists
story.
are your artists involved, actively involved?
Well, we
Like,
can't say that.
I mean, I don't know if you can say
Well,
it or not.
listen, I got a
probably not.
youngster. I got a youngster. He's in the streets.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? He's in the streets not because he chooses to be. It's because that's his environment. That's what he's around.
That's what he knows.
That's his environment, man. You know what I'm saying? Memphis. I mean, we know what's going on in Memphis. That's what it is. That's what he's up against. You feel what I'm saying? So either you become a part of that, or you get sucked up. Then you get sucked up into that. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm curious.
You got to be a strong part of it. or
Do you see yourself like more of a mentor as you are dealing with this young talent? I mean,
Well-
these kids are.
Well,
these
I'm gonna
kids
say
are-
I'm gonna say 50. That's like my son.
Okay.
I make decisions with him as I would my son.
Okay.
I have conversations with him as I would my son.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? So with me and him, it's outside of the music. It's not only that he's talented. This is my son first.
Gotcha.
You feel what I'm saying? And if we move on and we sign this deal, I'm gonna let him know along the way. Before this, you my son, and I'm gonna make sure that I put you in the right hands before I do anything. Cause that's
And you know, I often talk about relationships and how you can't even put a price on them. Relationships are worth gold because money, we'll always get money. Money will always come and go. But relationships that we have with people like ours, your rapper, it's worth its weight in gold. I mean, that's what I love about it, and that's what I mean when I first met you and you were talking to me about your whenever you guys go to his page on Instagram, he's everywhere. You blow my mind. I mean, you are in it.
gotta
And it's
be
impre-
done. Listen, that's
He
the
doesn't
only,
let up. He just does not.
you
He
gotta
went to
do
the
it.
site. He did not. He just
listen.
don't let up.
That's the only thing that makes me feel good at night when I do sleep. Cause I hardly don't sleep, man. You know what I'm saying? Is knowing that I was involved with reaching some people. Not nobody comes, oh, we did this and did that. One thing about this internet promotion, bro, you can buy yourself into a traffic jam.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know who these people really teaching. But as long as I know me and my team was on these streets handing
Right.
out T-shirts and promotion cards and things like that, it makes me feel good. Because whether it was 10, 30, or 40 people that we touched today, I know that we got a job done. We touched more people than we touched yesterday.
Sometimes we're only talking to one person.
There it is.
Do we have any more joints that we can pull up?
Absolutely.
Because we gotta
Absolutely.
find some more.
Oh, we can do this all day. Come
Yeah,
on,
because
Mike.
I want to hear more of because this is your prodigy, right? I mean, all hands on deck with
That's-
50
listen,
Shot.
That's it. If you listen to him, you
So I
understand
mean,
why.
when 50 Shot, when you hear that,
Yeah.
and do they? Well, I'm pretty sure everybody calls you 50 Shot everywhere.
Look him up, 50 shots, man. He's all over the place.
Yeah.
man. Ain't
So
gonna be able to get
when
him
you
out.
see this, I want you to hear your music playing. Okay, here we go.
Big if you don't see, Gavin down beating it.
That's good. That's a good shit right there.
No cap. We heard 'em out.
I always feel like I want to be a rapper when I hear this.
I guess the bitch think I need her. Pop me a perk and mislead her. Box on the back of the glizz illegal. Tryna feed my people. If you try to run, chase her down like a cheetah. Fucking on the bitch like queen. Hit her from the back, make it strain like a seagull. I guess the bitch think I need her. Pop me a perk and mislead her. Box on the back of the glizz illegal. Tryna feed my people. If you try to run, chase her down like a cheetah.
Here's something.
Fucking on the bitch like
Here's something. When I hear this, T.Roy, talk to me about rapper weed. I want to know what's rapper weed.
You know damn well.
I know what. Tell me what.
Yeah, hey, this nigga capping on this bitch, man. This shit crazy.
Smoke that rapper.
Hey, I'm smoking rapper. You know what? I said no cap in front of my 13-year-old today. She said, "Dad, don't do that."
Yeah, don't do that.
Dad, don't do that.
I would have said it too.
I said no.
Hey, don't do that shit, bro. Because you just said hotties earlier in the episode. I'll pull that
Oh
bitch
my
back.
God.
He just said hotties.
They gonna pull my mic.
Yeah.
They gonna pull my mic because I'm talking about 1990 is calling me back. It's weighing me back.
That's
Hey.
crazy. So yeah, man. I didn't know that about you though. That's real inspiring, bro. You know, I don't want to get too stuck on that, but definitely a motivational story. How did you get into managing? Like, were you a rapper before?
I wasn't, bro.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
You didn't rap?
Nah.
Can you rap?
No, I can't rap.
Hey, give it up. It takes a real nigga to just say that, bro. Like,
I can't
real
rap.
niggas to just be like, I can't rap, nigga.
But I
you know
can
what?
spot a good rapper.
A lot of people ask me that, bro. They're like, "Dang, how you talk? Can you rap?" I said, one thing I can do. This is the best I can do. I can listen to your rap, and I can tell you some words that you can change it to kind of bring it out, though. So I don't know if that's called rapping or what. But I ain't all this. I can't do all that, man.
You know, a guy by the name of Clive Davis.
Yeah.
You've probably heard.
Yeah,
of
I'm hip to Clive.
You got to give an applause for Clive.
Yeah, you
Davis.
got to.
We gotta give it up. Hey, you know, I don't even know who that is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Clive Davis, man, Whitney. Yeah.
Okay.
Alicia Keys.
Franklin.
Okay.
Boom.
Got it.
I don't think Clive can sing.
He done got to. You know how to press them buttons, though. You know what I'm saying? He had the power to press them buttons.
Clive Davis,
Yeah.
if you can hear this,
Yeah.
look out for T.Roy.
Yeah.
Because he understands you don't need to know how to sing to find gold out there. 'Cause that's what you do. I love that.
Your ears don't lie, man. It's like
Ears
your eyes.
Go. I'm just gonna take this in for a minute.
Yeah. No,
You know,
man.
yeah, I'm an actor, so
I know, man.
being an actor, we love musicians.
Hey, you should have seen this nigga at this fucking Bounce TV Awards, man. We went to this red carpet, man. This nigga was acting a fucking fool.
I was doing my Mike Lee shit.
He was stuck in a character. You hear me?
I was.
But
You know what?
Point. It was on. He was so on point, nigga. It got us, nigga, wristbands, nigga, on the red carpet. We were taking pictures with Access Hollywood, cause he was in a role, bro. On my mama, G, and it got us everywhere. That shit was.
You know my partner told me, stop taking pictures with them people and not getting their information. Cause I just said, gee,
he'll see a bad bitch. He like, come here, let me take a picture with you, and just take a picture with her and walk off.
It was crazy. It was
They ain't
crazy.
used to that. They ain't used to that.
Yeah,
They ain't
yeah,
used to
yeah.
say, okay, send you on your way. They ain't used to you sending them on their way. They used to them sending you on your way. Like, okay, that's enough. I gotta go.
Oh, but you know what?
Shit was funny, man.
It was just hilarious. I was having a great time. It was fun, but this is on our platform. We love to take people and just elevate them. Talk about something that they want to talk about. That's germane to what we're all doing here.
Right.
That being said, what's something special that you'd like to share with us, like when it comes to family and where you're going? Children,
Man, listen,
wife,
let me tell you something.
empire building.
It's crazy, bro.
Talk to me.
My life took a different turn, man. I was a man before. Hey, he'll tell you I was a player out here, man. Like I really was. Before I went to jail, I was real mature out here.
Right.
I don't know. I can say it was mature. I was too old for all that shit. But since I came home, man, I really been focused, man. I got married. I got married. I got a wife.
Hey, give it up for that, man.
Wife, man.
Black marriage.
And
You
I never
understand.
thought, man, even this throughout my time of doing this in prison, bro, that I would ever be married. Like, hell nah. Gigolo.
It's
Bachelor. Lifestyle.
it's a blessing
You
to be
not have that.
married.
You feel
You
me?
know.
What? You feel me? But man, it's
Okay.
like
So
it's
running
like-
around, you were feeling yourself, man. You
I
just,
was,
you know,
bro.
there. What was Kanye's song? You can't tell me nothing.
Speaking of marriage, we had your ex-wife on the show.
Oh my gosh.
She actually
My first ex-wife.
Yeah, first ex-wife. He got multiples, but
I
yeah.
collect them.
yeah,
Okay.
she thought the world was flat. She thinks the world is flat, like seriously.
Yeah.
And so we did an interview with her, and it was like,
Flat earther,
Yeah.
and
actually, it's a whole group. Of
She
people.
wasn't-
Have you ever heard of these people? The flat earthers.
No.
you never.
Kyrie Irving is a flat earther.
Who?
The basketball player.
Kyrie, no.
Bro.
Oh, we gonna drop that in. That's gonna come spit it in out of the
You know
fucking
I
air.
don't just say
Oh
shit.
my
Hey,
God!
you know I don't just say.
I know you're not. Kyrie, is it Tyree or Kyrie?
Kyrie.
Flat
Yeah,
Earth.
Kyrie.
Yeah,
And he
flat earther.
flies around.
Nigga
the
fly.
world.
The nigga fly. Yeah.
And
He got the money to prove if it's not or not. I mean, he could just fly up. Why he don't just fly up?
we
this shit is crazy.
when we did this flat Earth thing, I think I was drinking.
You was
I
drinking.
was. Oh my.
You was
God.
drinking because I was making some good
Oh
points.
my
Man.
God! Good points. No, he was making fucking fantastic points.
I was making some points, G.
When he talked about, he was talking to my ex-wife, saying, "All right, when you go from like New York or
No, this is what I said. This is what I said. This is what I said right here, G. I said,
Again,
if the world is flat,
Yeah.
how the fuck can you go from Alaska,
Yeah.
take a small boat ride, nigga, 20 minutes to Russia, nigga, and take a rental car all the way to London, nigga, and then fly back to New York, nigga? How is that possible if the world is flat?
And what'd she say?
Nothing.
where's your can opener?
Nothing.
Let me see the can opener.
Nothing. She didn't say anything. She ain't had no response. You know what I'm saying?
She had.
I
a
mentally
response.
whooped her.
She
Give it up for
no,
me, man.
yo,
I be high out here,
no,
and I'm
you know
smart,
what? She
nigga.
had a
Stop playing with me.
response. And her response was, "It was the devil."
You got your hands full, Mike.
That she said, "No, she's married again."
Oh, yeah.
Her,
Hey, give it up for Carl.
You had your,
Was it
your
Carl?
hands full.
Who?
What?
Barry.
Barry. Yeah,
No. You know what? No, her take on it was religion. She. You remember she felt religion was her was the reason why we were clouded in understanding.
That's not normal. Though. Normal flat earthers don't believe in religion.
And the next day, when I sobered up, I called his ass up. Man, how can the world be flat? You'd have to fly all the way back to fuck across every place to get back to. Man, that's crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
And it was like, but that night,
You ain't get it. You didn't get it.
oh, I was drinking.
Yeah, you thought about it all night.
It twirled in me.
All night you thought about
Because
that.
if I flew across Russia,
Right.
and then Europe, and
Right.
then into London,
Right.
and I'm trying to get to New York, and instead
you
of going
mean?
an hour and a half
Exactly.
further and hit New York, I got to fly all the way back across all the places I just named and get back to New York. Come on, Mama didn't raise no fools.
Okay, I don't know how we got on. My bad.
That was flattered. You know, that was flat. But you know what? That's a real group.
Yeah.
We may have them on. We still get little tags from them every now and again. They want to come on the show, and they want to bring proof.
Kyrie,
And I
Irving,
want to see
man.
it. And if they want to bring Kyrie, we'd love to have you.
How can you go wrong with proof, Mike?
You
Can't go wrong
can.
with proof, man.
Have you ever heard of Donald Trump?
Oh yeah. Hey, for real. Hey man, we ain't gonna.
What's your stance? What's your stance? I mean, what's your
You know, he's
stance
like,
on
man, wrong.
Trump? How
what's
you fuck with Trump? Or?
Listen, man, I got a different view about Trump, man.
Okay, I want to hear
You know what I'm
it.
saying?
No, we want to
Nah,
hear
hey,
it.
listen,
No, we want to hear it.
But see, that's a
We wanna hear
conversation. See, them are the type of conversations I don't like to have.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, it's just
Okay.
they're so they're just
People
so
don't
con-
un-
they're just
people
so
don't understand.
They're just so contradictive, man.
Yeah.
And I don't like to be caught up in some that is my opinion. I like to speak much more on things that are facts on what I stand on.
Do you say you start?
But
to say
I'm gonna say
apolitical?
that I do stand on the fact that I got a different view about Trump after all this. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff they paid him out to be and
that shit was true.
who was true?
No, just let him talk, Mike. Let
Yeah,
him
no,
talk. Let him
they
talk. Let him talk.
and they was painting them out to be. You tell
Mike, let him talk.
that shit was true, you know. But they
Wait,
felt that they gave him
they gave him a bad deal, man.
you know, they wasn't.
Wait. Why do you think that though?
Why do I think that? Why do I feel that?
Yeah.
It's because all the things they said that were going to happen after Trump came out of office, ain't none of that happened. And everything Trump said was going to happen when he came out of office, like the gas and all that, it's happening. It's happening.
Okay.
So, I mean, if you want, we can go with facts. Let's deal with the facts now that y'all say y'all want to pay attention to. That's what I'm paying attention
What did he say that was gonna happen? He said, what did he say?
I mean, he just said that we was going to be going back to war, everything's like, and things like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he did say
He
that.
said that.
But that nigga be saying a whole bunch of nonsense though.
Listen though, what have Biden done that he said he?
Oh yeah, Biden is. Listen, this is the thing, bro.
Hold on.
Okay, I'm about to chime. I'm about to chime in here.
Let me say. Let me
Go
say.
ahead. Go ahead.
No, I agree with you 100%.
Hey, listen. As a whole, I feel my personal opinion is that Biden has failed people, man.
Of course he has.
Yeah.
Listen, but the thing is this. You know, we sitting here trying to argue between two old ass white niggas who don't give a fuck about.
Don't give 5 fucks about
Yeah,
us.
listen, it's not even about.
Now,
It's not.
is true.
It's not even about Democrats versus Republicans. Lobbyists run this country. Those are corporations who pay, people.
Yeah.
You know what
I'm
he's saying
So,
has some legs, but we still have
The
these
only
parties
difference-
that
the
we
only
do.
difference is-
Democrat, Republican.
Republicans just out front with that shit. Hey, nigga, we don't like niggas in this bitch.
It's just, hey,
Hey, we don't like niggas in this bitch, and we gonna keep it real with you.
That's a certain type of politician.
they gang banging, man. I don't care how you
It-
put
it
it. They
can be-
gang banging, man.
It's
Hey,
really,
hey,
it can be really up.
they showed how far they go, and that shit is gang banging, man. When they shot up the baseball field, man.
Oh, you remember
the
that?
other party,
Chiefs
man.
Police?
Hey, listen,
That
come
was
on.
that was a Democrat shooting. at
Listen, I don't care. I don't care.
Was that guy?
Yeah.
Was that guy?
Hey.
No, was that guy? I don't think I was.
Steve
that was
Scalise.
Democrat. I
Steve
don't think the
Scalise.
guy.
He was
the
crazy.
Shooter,
Yeah,
the
the
shooter
shooter
was. I don't think he was.
He was
Democrat.
crazy. I don't know who
He
he
was
was.
crazy.
They was on different parties, man. And because and that's what the shooting was behind, man. Bloods and Crips.
That's blue and red for the
GDs and Vice.
Yeah, you feel me?
The
That was some
blue
gang
and
shit,
the
bro.
red.
He gonna shoot up the game where he knew it was all red people playing that, man.
Man,
feel me?
man,
Come on,
Hey,
man.
but I'm gonna say this. That nigga Trump don't like black people for sure though.
Hey.
That's just one thing for sure.
I don't. I'm gonna.
Why
go
do you
back-
say that, though?
I'm gonna go with what you said.
And hold on. And I'm not saying he do or he don't. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying whether he do
Are
or
we
don't.
pumping the brakes?
I'm just
Are we
asking.
pumping the brakes?
Why do you say that?
1976, the state of New York versus Donald Trump. He lost like a $20 million lawsuit against the state of New York for discriminating against like black people and Puerto Rican people from living in his apartment buildings. He lost
That's
it.
true.
He lost his license too for a long time in the state of New York.
Yeah, everybody always said he was a slumlord.
No, not slumlord. Literally, black people
But
were
listen,
not
though,
allowed to live in his property.
For
years, he lost it.
Mary J. Blige and all them people, they lived in Trump Towers with him.
No, I'm just letting.
I'm just saying they were best friends. I mean, they were
no,
friends.
I
With
get,
the,
I get that. You know what I'm saying? But that's just a fact. This is a fact that he lost his license and had to pay.
All I know is he didn't want nobody from none of these mud countries. That's
You know
he
what I'm
said
saying?
that.
And he's
He
also
stated his case.
No,
listen,
shithole countries.
and let me-
Shithole
countries.
countries.
He said
I'm
shithole.
gonna say this.
I'm
about,
Jamaican
Hey,
too.
listen. I'm gonna say this about Donald Trump. Donald Trump brought his Hollywood shit into the White House, man.
Hey, you're
You know what
fired.
I'm saying? He knew.
He brought that game, that madness.
He knew the type of people he had to draw his way to get what he had to get and where he had to get to. You
But you
understand?
know what? In the real world, everybody is not supposed to be going to jail when you leave office. In the real world, indictments shouldn't be flying all over the place from the people who work with you in office.
Wait.
And that's what we're dealing with that guy, because it wasn't that he brought any legitimacy to what we call the president.
Well, he was-
Hey Mike, hold on. Hey Mike,
The nigga was a gangster. Nigga was a
Mike,
gangster.
Mike, hold on.
He was a
Mike,
gangster.
Mike.
No, I'm serious.
Hey,
Go.
When you think the gangster shit first started in the White House? It's been going on. They've been listen. They've been listen. They still every president getting they steal.
I don't see Jimmy
However,
Carter as a gangster.
However,
Not the peanut farmer.
who put somebody on the White House to investigate the White House?
Who?
Who do that?
Who investigates the White House?
Yeah,
Special counsel.
I'm saying who does that though? Don't know.
Congress.
I'm saying, listen, don't no other president.
Exactly.
Listen,
Right,
don't
no,
no
I'm
other
s-
president party call for nothing like that,
What-
man.
what's
It's
that
cooking.
again? Huh?
Listen, you know what I'm talking about, Mike.
I mean, people can be called to the floor, and certain
Hey,
organizations can. I mean, Donald Trump got impeached twice. How many presidents been impeached twice?
So another one.
None.
No, I think.
None. None
See,
of them has been impeached
But listen,
twice.
like I said, I'm not defending Donald Trump.
You have a
I'm
different
not
way of
defending.
thinking
I got a different opinion about things.
and we are, and in the world, in the Trump world or whatever, I guess we were just insignificant anyway.
Yeah,
Our points.
We
and
was kind of
views,
blind.
but
Exactly.
we're out there dealing with people from day to day, and they're a part of this also. This kind of world, that we live in.
And you know what? Fortunately, man, everybody's opinion, kind of matters, man. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody
Because-
opinion doesn't. You know what? I know you're following the news. What are you thinking about the Supreme Court thing? Are you following that?
Of course.
Roe versus
Of course I
They're
am.
trying to.
I haven't been.
Yeah,
Mike, I've been working, man. Mike, I wish I could. I can't wait for the days to come where I can sit down in front of the TV and catch up on the news, man. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we're just they're.
I catch up on my phone just a little.
Yeah,
I do too every now and then, but it's only so long you can look in that phone. We in LA, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't be in that phone too long if you're in them streets.
every now and again you got to look up and see what people are doing. And
Yeah, you got-
see what
you
the
gotta
courts
keep-
are doing, and I mean, I'm a man, you're a man. We're all men here, so a woman's right to choose an abortion, blah blah blah. If that's what she calls for, calls for, it's none of our business, that type of thing. So when it becomes something that they can't
That's
make
not
a
what
choice,
you said last episode. Though.
what I can't remember what I said last episode, but
say,
this
Mike?
episode,
say,
they're-
Mike?
probably something horrific. But if their choice is to, having to terminate a pregnancy for whatever reason, health, rape, incest, whatever it is, it should be their choice. We should not have any toe in it, take in it. That's just how I feel about it, But
Man,
we're not gonna go
Mike
for
is
it.
not a Republican anymore, ladies. and gentlemen.
I've fallen off the Republican wagon into the valley of fucking liberals.
I feel like this, man.
Crazy.
It's a woman's right to do whatever she want to do with her
Exactly.
body, man. You know what I'm saying? She laid down, and
Especially
did
a
that.
black
She-
woman.
It's her right.
Yeah,
a
that's
lot of women can't physically afford to bring a child into the world. You know what I'm saying?
I hope they're thinking about that. I hope you're thinking about that on that
so,
date that you're going out on, or that fun that you're having, or that pizza that's coming over Friday night. Hey, bring over the pizza and a box of condoms.
on the Netflix
You know what?
and chill,
I can appreciate a thirsty chick that says, "You know what, baby? I got condoms." I can appreciate that. I respect that. I really do. It lets me know that she's got skin in the game.
Right. That takes a that takes a mature person to accept that. Mike, you know what I mean? Because the average person, you go over there, the woman got a bag of condoms, like, damn, what's going on? What's popping?
That's the other side of the aisle.
side.
A woman with 30 or 40 condoms, like, wait a
we talk
minute,
about
I think she's a hoe.
So we
You know,
talk about the
something's
50-50
wrong.
thing. You just gotta come with that thing in the wallet, like that OG thing. You feel me? What in the wallet?
All right, so listen, we're coming towards the end of the show. I did want to talk about I had like 4 things that I had lined up here that I thought would be good to help in relationships. I'm not really in a serious relationship right now. You're married, and we're single guys, and I always try to keep it basic when I talk to people out there in the real world, blah blah blah, messing around. And here are 4 things that I think that are very, very concrete and making a good relationship work. And please, you guys chime in and add to these things if you feel 4 is not enough or 4 is too much. And here's the first thing. Don't lie. I know it's simple.
That shit false.
I know it's simple. It
That
sounds,
shit is false.
But I tell you right
You gotta
now.
lie. See, I'm gonna break this one down already, bro. That shit don't even make sense.
Okay,
Baby, am
one.
I getting fatter or something? Or like, does this look good or does this taste good? No, sometimes lies is necessary.
His lies are gonna be told.
So this is already.
So
I'm on both sides, Mike.
so
Keep it honest.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
That's out.
okay, so my first one that I felt was strong is "Don't Lie." Obviously,
That was wishful
these
thinking.
guys say "fuck
Hey,
that," lie.
That was a wishful thinking. That was a wishful.
Okay, all right. Maybe I'll whittle on the second one. The second thing I chose: be satisfied.
No, absolutely. I'm not settling for less. Like, what you mean?
Be satisfied.
Just
with
be
that,
satisfied
with
what?
that, with that partner, that woman that you've chose. Be satisfied.
No.
Like she satisfied me, or he satisfies me. You know, so be satisfied is really important. Not to wonder if the grass is greener on the other side, because that's always
Oh, okay. I
a
thought you.
mystical thought, and it's an illusion. You know, but be satisfied.
You know
Any
what,
comment?
Mike? That comes in a package. That comes in a package, being satisfied and everything else. Because I'm just gonna say, with my experience, right? It was like, man, like I said, I never had intentions to be married, have be locked down. I was fresh home from prison, bro. I'm like, shit, what woman? I'm out here, like, You feel me? And if we fell in, I
You
started
fell in
dating-
love?
I started dating her, bro, and she was getting my attention, and it was like I didn't even have no interest to go out and kick it and other dates and shit like that, bro. So the point that I'm making is this: when you meet that one, Mike, it's gonna be like that one connection. Like, damn,
You're gonna be satisfied.
all that satisfied, everything.
Boom.
You ain't gonna have the interest to go out there and play. It's like, damn, hey, the boys gonna.
They
call.
can see. You
I'm
guys can
telling-
see
hey, listen,
Ramsey. You
Hey,
can.
listen, fellas, if y'all have been into that, y'all already know what I'm talking about, man. Y'all know I'm not telling a lie. I'm telling the truth. You hear me?
Ramsey's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Satisfied? There's Tuesday.
Hey,
When
hey,
Tuesday
hey,
come, I ain't satisfied.
Hey, Ramsey, it do exist though, bro. Hey, listen, as much as I hate to admit it, man.
This nigga.
Okay, all right. So satisfied. We're
satisfied.
Okay. All right. Here's the third one. And this one right here is a pillar. This is a pillar. All right. The third one is trust.
Alright, yeah.
To be able to come home and look in that person's eyes and know that there is trust there.
You need that.
How
Trust.
important?
Yeah,
is that?
I agree. Yeah, that's fine.
That's it, and that's part of that
That's the
package I was talking about. That
Yeah,
comes with
and trust, believe it or not, is a close cousin to don't lie.
What's that last one say?
It's
That
a
last-
close
guess
cousin to don't
what?
lie.
But guess what?
You
It's
gotta
gonna,
go. Talk to me. Talk to me.
behind them lies, it's gonna become excuses and justifications. It's gonna be, oh, okay, it wasn't that bad. You feel me? so just understand, we that's something that we just gonna have to deal
Trust.
with.
Okay.
The trust part.
Woo!
that's
Work in
it.
progress.
That-
You got
that's it,
trust.
bro.
You stand on
You feel what I'm
trust.
saying? When you got the trust,
You gotta trust. I gotta show you where the money is. I gotta give you the combination to the safe. I gotta let you know where everything
it's
is.
worthy that next step, Mike.
It's trust.
You feel me? Okay, let's take that.
And now the last one, because I don't like to get into a long list of things that it takes to have a great relationship. It's gonna sound silly what I say, but I mean
Alright,
this
come
in
on,
all
what's this?
sincerity.
Yeah, Mike.
Number 4 is make sure you have a date night. Make sure you take your significant out to a movie, a show, a walk in the park.
This nigga.
Just
Hey, he be taking.
I'm surprised he hadn't found a song for this. But
Shit. I wish we could. If we gonna get copyright claim. If I could play one, I definitely would. Shit's crazy.
a date night, and these are the 4 things that
that's decent. That's a decent. That's decent advice.
Boy, my son would kill these. What do you feel about the date night?
Yeah,
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
Mandatory.
Yeah.
However,
Come closer.
if you and your mate have a connection like that, y'all gonna always want to hang out.
Exactly.
Always.
It's not even.
It's not even a date.
It's
night.
not even
every night.
Yeah, we going doing
Last night
something.
we-
We
Yeah,
just living life.
So it's not just a certain night. That's like
Exactly.
something you got. God damn,
And-
I gotta go Friday. Fuck, I gotta go.
And what you say is very true, but here's something, guys, that women really love, and I found out years ago. They like to be showed off. They love when we take them out and show them off. And that's the date night. That's going out and you hold hands and, all that old good stuff. That's what
Oh shit! I think our producers are saying. Our producers.
I'm getting all soft here and shit, But hey, listen, Troy, thank you for being on our show today. We are looking for 50 shot. When you hear this, 50 shots. When you hear this, please know that we support you.
If you don't know nothing about it, you're gonna know somebody real soon. That's all I can say. You understand me?
That's why all that bitch that talk. Pop me a perk on the beat, get the walk. Favorite all pack.
Thank you. Tune in again.
Oh wait, why we forget to like, share?
Oh my God. We're online. We're not liking and sharing. Like, share, subscribe. I mean this. Like, share, subscribe. We need you on our DM. Come down. Tell us what you want to talk about.
On Instagram.
Put her out the house. Gangsta bitch stick in her pouch. Grew up, got bows in the trap. On the move, I'm in and out.